Hey guys, in this lesson we are going to have a look at files. So we're going to look into creating files, writing into files, and reading from files. There's loads of methods here for files, but we are going to be playing with just a very few of this. Okay, so let's get cracking. So let's come out of the hash folder from our previous lesson, and then we are going to create a new directory called files and go into that and create a new file called files.rb. And now we can open this up in Sublime and we can get coding. Okay, so now in here we are going to look at how to create files. So creating files. All right, now to create a file I need to make a call to a new method for file and then give the name of the file that I wanted to create, and we're creating this file to write, so we can write into it. All right, so when we create a file we want to also close that file so we don't have any memory problems on our machine. Okay, so now we have written this code. If we run it, we expect it to create a new file called to do, and it will save that file here for us. Now let's give this a go. So clear, we say ruby files.rb, and then we run it. And then if we come back here, we can see we have a new file called todo.txt. So that's as simple as that. Okay, that's how we create a new file. All right, so I'm going to comment this out and mark this point. So writing into file. Okay, so to write into a file, we have to open the file up. So we're going to open up our todo.txt file, and then for write, okay, we'll pass a block to it. Okay, so this block yields back the file to do, and then we can write into it, and we can say learn to code with Kingsley. All right, so we don't need to close it this time around because the block actually handles closing it for us automatically. So that's good stuff. All right, so we expect that we have written into this file. So this block is handled everything else for us. So let's give this a go. So we run our file, and if we go into our to-do, we can see learn to code with Kingsley has been put in there for us. All right, so very, very simple using files in Ruby. I'm just going to put a divide here. Just comment this out. Okay, so we have one more thing to do. Reading lines. Okay, so we want to see how to read our file. So to do that, we can simply, very easily say file.read, and we give it a file that we want to read from, and this will go ahead and read the contents and print it straight onto our screen. So there we go, learn to code with Kingsley. Okay, so that's it. So very, very simple test here about how files work. There's a lot more here that you can, play with. You can check, you can actually delete things, you could change owner, and so on. So there's a lot more to files, but at least this can get you started in it. So that's it for this lesson, guys. I will see you in the next lesson.